What is up, YouTube? It's me, Subhome Gamer. Today I'm going to be bringing you a new video. I haven't uploaded for a while, but this is going to be my honest review. Black Ops Cold War. I'm going to be primarily going over hardcore mode because I only play hardcore mode. So without that, let's jump straight into the video. Right, so my first thoughts on the game. For me, I'm loving it. I've max prestige now at level 100 prestige 3. It's been a bit of a grind. Double XP helped the last week or so. But getting into the actual game itself, so I'm going to start talking about, let's start with the maps for stars. Now, the game's been getting a lot of hate. I've seen a lot of reviews online all saying, it's not that, it's not this, it's not that, it's not all that, it's all crap, it's crap, it's crap. For me, I disagree with that 90%. Yes, there is quite a few cons in the game. But for me, the overall experience so far has been pros. So again, getting back to the maps, I think they're really well laid out. They're good sizes, not mega too big. Like Modern Warfare, there's a lot of maps that were just too big. There's probably 5 maps on the whole of Modern Warfare that I actually enjoyed. On this one, there isn't a map I don't enjoy. They're all great sizes. You can see they're all more or less the three lane maps, which I prefer. I just feel that's more what Call of Duty should be. Yes, there's a lot of camping spots on every map. There's some good vantage points on every map. And a lot of little nook and crannies. There's quite a lot of good wide open space as well for your sniping. I've just recently started sniping. I'm not the best sniper again. I've just started sniping, and I find nearly all the maps, maybe 1 or 2 maps, just probably not the best for sniping, but the rest are. All maps are great for run and gun. Haven't seen a problem with any as yet. A few glitches now and again I've come across with people glitching to walls and stuff like that, but that's inevitable with a kind of new release game so early. But yeah, so my overall thoughts on the maps and the map layouts, I can't moan. I think they're great. Yes, there's a couple of little things even there. Like I say, there's a couple of spots that are quite annoying. Now, one thing I will say though is I'm not too happy with the line of sight. So some people in some parts of the map, they have perfect line of sight on you, but you ain't got sight of them yet. You should, if they can see you, you should be able to see them if you're looking down the scope at each other. That's my only main gripe with some of the maps, is the line of sight is really off. Yeah, so other than that, that's my thoughts on the layout of the maps. I will go into at some point I might upload a video on each map and explain all the little spots and what's good about each map, vantage points and that, but for now it's just an overall of a few things on the game. So after the maps, let's jump into creator class. Now the creator class, in my opinion, is very good. I love the layout. It's so much customization you can do. Camos again, I like the camos. There is one camo that I think is a bit bad, but then again, if it wasn't for this one camo, the floral set, if it wasn't for the floral set, it'd be too easy to get max camo with every gun. But the you gotta get 75 kills after you flash stunned or score streaks found an enemy. I just find that one quite tough, especially if you're sniping. That's going to be really hard. But other than that, the challenges, they seem fine. Your headshots, your total kills, kills from enemies behind cover. That's still a little bit touchy because it's completely, to get that camo, it's completely out of your control. So if you're playing 10 games in a row and you're just playing a full-on Russian gun, none of the opposition are hiding behind cover or anything, not camping, you ain't going to be able to work towards that camo anyway. But back to the creator class itself, plenty of scopes, attachments for the gun, handles, magazine, everything. Just so much. There's so much customization, which I like, and I like the fact that they're leveling up your gun to unlock more attachments again. That's how it should be. This is part of a different point, but at the same time, with the creator class, I do kind of miss the fact of when you prestige, like back in the day, you'd get an unlock token, and then you could unlock one weapon or one perk or something to start again. This whole having your guns foot level, once you get to the prestige, your guns don't start again. Okay, for some people they'll enjoy that, like the fact that they ain't got to keep grinding each gun. you go at a steady pace. But for me, that was just more of a challenge. I just felt like more you wanted to level up that more. Whereas now, even at the prestiges, yeah, you get to the next level. It's like, okay, there's no actual benefit now of going higher other than getting this prestige key. Getting this prestige key, which is going to be useful for the 10th. Yes, I think it's emblems and stuff you can buy, but I still don't know if it's for me. I prefer that working towards something. So I know I prestige, then boom, I got to unlock. Okay, and what gun do I want to unlock and work this time early? So that's a big mixture up there with the weapons. The weapon choices I think are great. I think they could do an extra LMG. I was an LMG player. I've already golded all my LMGs because there's only 3 of them, which I think is pretty low, to be fair. But other than that, I think the weapons, they're going to be doing some more balancing on the weapons coming in the December 10th update season start. But overall, I'm okay for the most part. So yeah, so that's guns and creator class and stuff. One thing I would say, I wouldn't mind having shotguns as a primary weapon again. Having it as secondary, for me, I just prefer it to be as a primary. That's one thing I did like about Modern Warfare, was you could do shotguns and stuff. So yeah, so that's all the guns. That's my ideas on the map. Now the gameplay is one thing I've noticed with this game. The spawns are okay, but they still need a lot of work. I mean, when you rush someone's spawn now, it's too easy to flip spawns and also get spawn trapped. I mean, you've got to really go into the enemy's spawn to flip the spawns. But suddenly they do. If one person gets behind it, it's not even a steady. It's just boom, completely flipped. And when you're playing objective-based modes and stuff, that's really annoying. Now, I only play objective-based game in Domination at the moment, because I only play hardcore, because we haven't got Hardpoint or Headquarters or anything like that on it yet. Hopefully that comes on the 10 update. So I'm a Domination player more than anything. A little bit of Kill Confirm. I stay away from TDM and stuff that I don't really care about. KD, I'm more of a win-loss person myself. But I do like the way it's done. The Domination, it's nice, classic, just straight up Domination. It's great. Yeah. So I personally can't give this game, I can't slate this game as much as people say. I don't play core, so I can't comment on what the core side is. I'm just going on the hardcore. One thing I think they do need to tone down, I think grenade splash damage is far too high. I mean, I've been in a situation where I've been nowhere near the grenade and it still got me. This one's going on to the score streaks as well. The what's it call it when you drop the fire down? The napalm strike. I think that is ridiculous. It's on hardcore. It's OP. It doesn't matter what you're wearing, what you got. You only have to go anywhere near it, and you're dead. I think the napalm strike, especially on Nuketown, it's insane. I think one of the perks should let you be able to at least run through the line of fire and survive. Again, you're not going to get this as such, I don't think, on core. You'd probably be able to run through, but on hardcore, you can't. If someone drops napalm, you're dead instantly. And if they drop it over your spawn, you spawn in on the napalm and die instantly. Again, it is a bit of a gripe for me, that is. But that's probably the only bad thing when it comes to the splash damage and things that I think are a little bit broken. Now, if we go on to the score streaks, what do I think of the score streaks? I actually don't mind the score streaks. Care package, I think, needs some work, because I was running care package and we worked out in 50 games I had a care package, and only I think it was 6 times out of them 50 I got something better than the war machine, the bow, and the jacket, the armor. I think in them 6 out of 50 that I played, I think I got a chopper gunner once. I got a couple of mortar strikes, and I think got 1 napalm strike. So I think the rotation and the care package just needs to be improved. I think the percentage-wise chance in getting a better score streak is pretty low on that. Again, score streaks, the way the score works now, your points carry over, which now they did do an update, to be fair, made it a bit harder, which is quite good. So now to get like your gunship, it's a lot harder now. So I do think they've done well on the score streaks. The score streaks I haven't got major problems with, like I say, except for the napalm strike and the way that works and the care package. I tell you there's one score streak I would love them to bring back, which they never will, but that was the Guardian from Black Ops. Black Ops 2. That was just an amazing score streak. So yeah, so that's what we've talked over the maps, the guns, prestiging, the score streaks, overall gameplay, and how comfortable I am with the game. I actually am fine with it. Yes, like I said, they point a couple of things out they could do with updating. I know they're going to be updating and balancing a lot more out. But overall, I don't understand why it's got as much hate as it has. For me, I can't hate the game that much. Again, a lot of people are complaining about camping. It's Call of Duty. Everyone camps. It's as simple as that. You find a spot, you're searching for spots where you can get the most kills. It's as simple as that. Everyone going, the too many campers is made for campers. The game's made. It's not made for campers. You could put a fully open, flat map with nothing on it, and people still just lie down and camp. You know what I mean? It's Call of Duty. That's what happens. There's campers. Yeah, I'm going to be doing another video on a couple of things that I don't like when we're playing domination and stuff. I'm going to do a bit more of a structure on how to play certain game modes, which I think needs to be done, because there's a lot of people that haven't got a clue on how to play certain game modes. But that's going to be in the next video. So yeah, overall, if I have to give it right now, as the game stands at this moment in time, if I had to give it a score out of 10, I'd probably give it a solid 7. There is room for improvement, but it's nowhere near as bad as a lot of people make out. A lot of people ain't giving it a chance, saying, "Oh, I played it for 10 minutes. Oh, I don't like it. I'm going back to Modern Warfare." No, for me, the maps win it for me over Modern Warfare. The creator class beats Modern Warfare for me overall. The prestiging. Now we got prestige back. Oh, one more thing I do want to mention that I'm extremely happy with this game is challenges. A lot more calling cards, proper challenges you can get now. You can, like, they're even like, you know, like remember, like we had challenges back in the day on Black Ops 2 where you have to drop a care package on someone's head 5 times to get this one. Maybe that one's not in it, but there is a lot more good challenges, like kill 6 people with a frag, or get their frenzy feeds, and there's just so many challenges, which is what I enjoy doing. I like working to. I rather do challenges rather than camos. Plus, by doing so many challenges, it's a good way to level up because you're getting the extra experience. It's a big experience buff when you're working on challenges. So, yeah. So that was something I did want to point out on the challenges. Also, I wish they brought back customize so you can make your own emblem. Again, like you could in Black Ops 2. There used to be hundreds of things you can make. It was amazing what you could make on there. Well, anyway, I know I've droned on a bit in this video. I hope you've enjoyed it. It is one of my first talking videos again over Call of Duty. I'm going to be doing a few more. I've got a couple of more videos lined up for this week that I've recorded and going to be dropping. Some on Ark Survival Evolved as well. I'm going to be doing a couple of Hearthstone videos, a couple of more COD videos. So yeah, so everyone, thank you for stopping by, and if you did enjoy the video, don't forget to like and subscribe. It really helps me out. And yeah, keep checking back, and I will catch you in the next video. Take care all, thank you, and goodbye.